You're looking at a Ford Taurus GL. That's a nice basic transportation car. Has 136,000 miles on it. It's clean inside. Definitely was a non-smoker. No odors or anything. Has a 6-cylinder engine. It's not perfect, but it's a nice basic car. Has a little crack in the tail ends. But look, nice and clean in the trunk. I like to see that. And it has a little dent right here that may have been popped out at some point. Nice looking tires all the way around. And the engine sounds good. Best thing about this car, especially if you're from Pennsylvania, it has a current PA inspection, good to 812, and emissions. That was only done 2,000 miles ago. And the engine sounds nice and quiet. Has keyless entry too, which is pretty nice. And a little wing on the back to make it look stylish. We're located in Bel Air, Maryland, which is about 20 miles north of Baltimore. We're right off I-95. Trying to take as many pictures as I can of a vehicle and tell what I know is wrong with it. Radio works.
The United States enters a room.
Heat and air works. You can hear that working. Now, every now and then with this car, the service engine light comes on. I haven't driven it for a while, which is normally an emission sticker, an emission light. Doesn't have anything to do bad with the motor. I've been driving my Ford pickup with the same motor with the emission light on, and I went once and got the emissions sensor changed, and it still came right on afterward. So the car runs fine. Every now and then the light comes on. It happens to be on right now, so I wanted to tell you about it. If you're looking for a cheap car, has a lot of equipment, looks nice, for a cheap price, that would be this Ford Taurus. It'll drive you home wherever you're coming from. Speaking of that, we will pick you up at the bus station, train station, or at the BWI airport. And we do that fairly often. Now, our cars aren't too rusty, so if somebody's looking for an older, cheaper car, they come down to us because we do a good description and our cars aren't real rusty. We get a little bit of snow, none this year, but we get some snow, but not like you know, the Northeast, different places. She drives well. Steering wheel doesn't jump around or anything. Now, normally I go faster, but I got to get back to my lot right now. So this car goes 55, 60, 70, no problem. Cruise control works. It drives down the road nicely, and it'll make a nice cheap car for you. If you're looking for a clean, cheap car with a lot of equipment that has a lot of life left in it, buy this Ford Taurus.